the IELTS Speaking Test. The questions would be easy or manageable if you are speaking in your native language. The challenge is giving an answer that is thoughtful and interesting in a short amount of time. These videos will teach you how to do that. The IELTS examiners listen to hundreds of applicants during the year. Most of those IELTS speaking test applicants do not tell a story that is interesting about themselves. They're nervous, or they don't have the vocabulary, or they don't know how to tell a story that a native English speaker would enjoy and find interesting. These videos will teach you how to structure your answers to tell a story about yourself and your experience. Please follow this video series. You can see the video that I've made here that gives an example of how to tell a story in a way that is honest and interesting, and that will help you get the IELTS speaking test score you need so you can go abroad for school or work or for immigration. I would say good luck, but luck is not the right word. I would say prepare well and learn to tell a story that's interesting about your life, and you will be successful. The question is to describe a memorable sky. And for me, the most memorable sky I've ever seen was on a clear, moonless night where the air was quite crisp and cold, and we were about 4 hours offshore on the coast of Maine in the northeastern part of the United States, where there was no light and nothing to distract us from all of those millions of stars. My friends had invited me to go sailing with them, and we left the mainland and sailed for about 6 hours to a remote island that's off the coast. There's no houses on the island, so there's no light, and there's no city nearby to throw light up into the sky. And after dinner, we went on top of the sailboat on the deck and sat and looked up at the stars. One of my friends is very knowledgeable about all the star constellations, and so he could name the Milky Way and Orion's Belt and the Big Dipper and all these kind of star configurations. It was a magical time because we could see so clearly. It was a black night, and it looked like there were tiny lights way above us. There were so many stars, they seemed to overlap, and the Milky Way was right above us and quite dense with stars. I'll just never forget how clear it was and how they seemed to leap out of the sky into our eyes. That's a memorable sky that I will never forget.